Hey, it's Barbara Santon here, and today I'm going to talk about receiving and why it's so important to know how to receive in order to have a really deep connection with a man. So, men who are connected to their masculine are deeply attracted to women who are good at receiving. Men crave feminine appreciation, not fake appreciation to get more or to get them to like you more, but appreciation for the gifts that they give just the way they are. Giving is masculine and receiving is feminine. These are the polarities that we all have within us, but most of us have an overactive masculine side and an underactive feminine side, especially women who need it more. And that is what causes women to overgive and feel resentful for not getting anything. But if you're not good at receiving, you also can't see the gifts right in front of you. Getting something starts with receiving. So the getting starts with being open to getting it, which is an interesting concept, but we're getting it the wrong way usually. It starts with receiving. Being a good receiver will attract givers and will also bring out the giver in others. We have it all backwards. We think that we need to find someone who's a giver and then fault them for not being a giver enough. But we don't actually think about our block from receiving. We always blame them for not being a giver enough. And when you have a block with receiving, you actually attract people that don't give as easily, because the ones that are givers, they leave you right off the bat when they realize you're not a receiver. So the crucial part in attracting high quality men who are embodied in their masculine is to be as deeply embodied in your feminine as you can be, which starts with receiving. So receive compliments without putting yourself down or negate the compliment. So for example, oh, your hair looks great today. Say thank you. Maybe even put your hand on your chest. Instead of saying, oh, I haven't washed this rag, in forever. Start learning how to receive gifts, saying thank you, not you shouldn't have, right? This is what I learned. This is what we're learning on the 5-day challenge. That's actually happening today. So if you're watching this, past June 24th, 2020, the 5-day challenge is live now, but won't be in the replay. So it's not too late to join though if you're watching this today and get the benefits of the challenge. So the link will be somewhere accessible for you. So men feel shut down by many women who can't receive them. Men open the door for us and we shut them down. I can do that for myself. Thank you very much, right? Receive their gifts. And praise them and thank them, because this is what they are meant to do, and we're shutting down their innate need to give. It's shutting down the man himself, because for him the giving is giving of himself. He knows you're capable. It's not a judgment on his part to you that you're weak or that you can't handle life yourself. It is his need to give to you, to nurture you, to support you, because he sees you as a queen and he wants to see you as a queen. That's his longing, to have a queen in his life, because that's what will help him feel like a king. So this is why men deeply crave feminine energy in women, and they want to feel received by a woman and their woman. A woman who can receive him fully will be in his heart. A man wants a place where he feels safe to give and not to get shut down. Safe to know safe knowing that she is a soft place to land, but not a pushover and not an overgiver. That is a wounded feminine for sure. Men want to know you will receive him. A man wants to know you will receive him. A man wants to know you will receive him. You will receive his gifts freely, his gifts of being your hero. He feels unsafe when you don't receive him. He will only open to you emotionally when you are in the feminine of receiving. That's what makes him feel safe. And so many women complain about how men don't open up emotionally. Well, it starts with you. It starts with you being open to him and receiving him and not judging him and pushing him. This is why it's critical for women in our time to learn how to receive and to be feminine on their own without making it about what the man is doing. Because if we're starting to be feminine to get masculine energy, the energy is off, the intention is off. We need to learn how to be feminine on our own. To be feminine, not to get something out of being feminine. Do you get that difference? Stop trying to get something out of what you're doing. Do it for the sake of doing it, and do it for the sake of connecting with you and learning a new skill. This is a sacred practice for us that we have lost connection with. I mean, I'm not coming up with this. This is something that we've been doing for generations before, actually not recent generations. Like in our lineage as women, we have been doing these sacred practices of connecting to our femininity and learning how to receive and learning how to love ourselves. But that has been beaten out of us. So it's our responsibility to get that back. It's part of who we are. It's part of our side of the equation. With that foundation, we attract men who naturally want to give, and we learn how to receive them properly. When a woman doesn't receive a man, she feels closed to him, meaning he feels that she's closed. A man loses interest very quickly in a woman who is closed. And fine, yes, they may have sex with her if she allows that, and then she feels lost and alone when he leaves her. Well, open up in a different way besides sex. Open your heart, open your femininity, and then you don't have to open your sex for him if you don't want to. And you can if you want to. It's all up to you. But the component of him feeling shut out and closed down is the receiving element, the feminine element. Your inner beauty draws in a quality man when you know how to receive. It doesn't matter how physically beautiful you are. If you're closed, you're closed. Again, he might use you for sex. It's a horrible thing to say, but that's what he will see. Like, fine, a great sex partner, but not something deeper. That's not to say it's your fault if he only wants sex. Please don't misinterpret what I'm saying. What I'm saying is don't give him sex. Give him your femininity. And if he proves to be the kind of man that you want to have sex with, then have sex with him. There's no need to make your body perfect or do all the things that make you feel in control of him liking you, like over giving to him, over planning, pushing the relationship, trying to be perfect. Right? There's no need for that. Just connect to your femininity. And so I invite you to join I invite you to join my challenge right now. You can still get a lot out of it. Take action right away. Action takers get rewarded internally by getting results. So take action right now. You still have a chance to join. You've missed, the first 2 days, and then today is receiving. You can catch up, or you can just start where you're at now. It's totally going to be worth it, and you're going to learn a lot. So literally click the registration button right now and get access to the 5-day challenge before it ends in a couple of days. I can't wait to see you there, and mwah! I can't wait to see you there.